I hadna tastila formulas had data the storm had wiped out my farm supply sanely had ways still protein low frap had an old clothes thad being 3 days inside of properly but when nice alright couldn't look away. She was skirl behind Darsted metal tanker hoff hidden from sight her cloak-wastruted harem sclutching an injured side in her eswached me with her. I could do right away that she wasn't from mirth her skin wasted with avila game and she had delicate drift say crossed hair soft her cheek sharum. You should keep the foot o starve her speaker said her wise a broken whisper like the shamar of metal winds could not just that even though me cramped with hunger and my legs were like card me. Ignell tanned held the bread toward her hand, she quench reached butted in tree fuse her fingers touched mini and felt a clamp of a nurge around Mitch's like hemidestine you shifted doni ars magnetic palau teared. She didn't tea tight first watch Edmund then look at clouds a salve searching for some mething Toby confirm it then finally took a bite and tears not like ho. Why would I if we didn't missionary limmer Dan did just shrug it said because our reaching right ways and some those words broke whatever walls he had left stand dinge inside. Shuslint then shitted what nor lie any verted Tom before or after. Shara moved the insignia from Merches patin drawn some bolinarnic script hand placed it in my hand clutch injit with bathof hers like keen trustin'. Watch for sky fire, they'll come form at Henla not look back shit said before passing Lieutenant Tind I couldn't drag Gerdo Hatan drap hair with the last thermal blanket I had. Night Camelai key dagger cutting cold and Tama bonus the fire burned low inside, Hutinder breathing wasper litter at the cheaty but I sat beside her holding it gun if no one did dream that might have ever been a mistake. Thesky explodin'. Not like he storm not like core just presents first daylight tumped he light in the shadow. They landed limissive shapes made of black crystal hovering gab of vemidirt patching from those ferro sand squadron sandregiment so far morkla. They were her people. A lefem stepped down weapons primed eyes glowing like blue fire since a stepped out to annoying thighs whilst probably worry woo de holding Gainem tie gun over aniline heat spirit lit try to save. They left me on if they started to hit until she stepped out. Weak but standing the lean woman rap head and I has to liar paired cloak hill dupper hand dan to tear down the own name of min aim. The moment they heard it doesn't kneel to thin not just us acknowledgement but devotionally beyond like a vibration that's nat chet the sky from Hunda. The commander of Heron COVID forward drem moving his show my trivial and line this off familial markings just spooky in her but Luca dry tat met hen bow. You have dur princess, he said in broken English you give your last strength when her be cons failed. They say humans of Bertalin's mall beauty war warmer fire soft mice and sile will never starve gain. The Pfizer step a day side end point teto were da hover top provisions sal human compatible food stacks soup on stacks and he leaned into me and placed this. Should demanded any favor in exchange for our kindness, said, oh, will allow shave our guard. And just like that, the arms na pech beginentes, Philo with light has their troops circled above my building, structure rest cleaning me with Ned Farnkle. The princess stewed bisademki at watching mice and pull home her hand, grazing food and post ice at best a fat first day. She looked Amy ag game with the semi ice to tons watch it from fear. RP pleado everything through the tan tradition she said Bidu will give him a hope with the skinge offered life without price. I cold in Lismol. Some of me sits, note of ven about price eats about doing what right. She smiled Dan for him and she's emit not like Kierler but like a Jill surprise of be kindness. Her guards eyed at the rising ships readily but she stayed the tonight sharings Taurus through a shimmering translator cubalaphine like a kildra. She did her dern. Menita meese of bringing strangey fruit luminous give sancy and books and hero lighty troops later clear dapper to band to throw me dur sector without me. They call it Dusa del Altidal Forni, Farmalina Hillboot, they call it I that because it was me and because I had your daymeel. The last meal. With Annalie and Hosmarth and just list. She saved me back in 100 ways, but when she fiercened among her soldiers showed him a bread with shaking fingers, I think that's when worryily saved only another.